Hello again, welcome back to another video. We finally made it over to Koh Tao from being in Khao Sok National Park yesterday. I didn't get to film much because it was a big travel day. We had to hop in a van, a bus, and then 2 boats to get here, and the boat rides were just insanely choppy, huge waves. People were getting seasick, all that fun stuff. But we finally made it here a little bit later in the afternoon, so we kind of just got settled into the room, which I will show you guys a room tour soon because it's really nice here. We got a good view, which is awesome, but it's a very small island, so I think we'll be able to see a good bit. We are only here for 2 days before we move on to the other 2 islands in the area. But we're gonna see as much as we can. I'm probably gonna go diving. I have a friend here that I met in Spain a few years ago who actually works at a dive shop. So he's gonna get me hooked up with that. And then, yeah, and then from there, we're just gonna explore the rest of the island and see what we get up to. And as always, I will show you as much as I can on what we do. Peace. All right, so here's a quick room tour for everybody. So this is the main entrance. We actually got a kitchenette in here, which is pretty cool. And then this is the bathroom with like these like cool opening doors. And then shower, me, and Jeremy. And then it's pretty much a big open room, like closet. We have like a couch. We have a lot of our stuff. The bed, another desk, and then we actually have a balcony out here. Thank you. Some chairs, but you get to kind of see the mountains out there. And then this might be too wide of a lens, but all the way between those trees right there, you can actually see the ocean a little bit. But yeah, so it's really nice.
It's very well located.
Very well located. We're actually really close to the main town, so everything is nice and close. So we're actually gonna head out and go see what we can find.
Bye.
Peace. Currently eating lunch/dinner right now, and the food's like really good. This is what we got. So I got like this like form of chicken soup, and we got some fried rice.
Fried rice with chicken, a Thai omelet, and a strawberry shake.
And then when we're done here, we're probably gonna go watch the sunset, walk on the beach, and keep exploring the town, and then probably just go in for the night and prepare for tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. So today is another day here on Koh Tao. We walked around last night, got some food, and got to see a good bit of the main village here on the island. But today we are actually gonna go exploring to a different part of the island, probably go to the beach. There's like a viewpoint where you can see the rest of the island, which I think is gonna be pretty cool. So we're gonna take you along with us for that and really just see what we get up to and go from there. Peace. Hello. So we made it to the 360-degree view up here on Koh Tao on our way to the beach, so I figured we go check it out. So here is the view that we're working with. I think that might be one of the beaches that we're going to today. But then you have like the buildings and stuff, and then the ocean. And then this is the platform we're like standing on. Ta-da! Hey, so we just made it to Freedom Beach here in Koh Tao, And so our plan is to kind of just hang out here, chill out. It's a very private beach and the water looks absolutely so blue. So we're gonna swim around, hang out here, relax, and then there's actually another viewpoint that's a lot of a harder climb that we're gonna go do after this. We really wanted to relax because we just went to a viewpoint. And yeah, we'll see what happens, but we're gonna enjoy our time and Hello everybody. So we finally made it to Koh Samui. We just left Koh Tao today. I figured I'd sit down real quick and give everybody an update because we've had a lot of plans change and a lot of things happen since the last time I was able to film. But we spent our last day in Koh Tao, last minute decisions, but there was an opening spot for me to go diving with a friend I made back in Spain a few years ago. So I got to do that, decided not to film anything and just kind of enjoy the dives. And Jeremy ended up walking around to some tattoo places because he's been wanting to get a tattoo while here. And then after we ate dinner last night, we actually found a place that did the bamboo stick tattoos, and he actually got the first kind of Thai piece on his back. And then we kind of just got ready and came over here today, this morning, hopped on a ferry, took about 4 hours to get here from Koh Tao. And we just got to our hotel and are kind of chilling out. But sort of from last night to this morning, Jeremy's had some thoughts about now wanting to get a full Thai inspired tattoo piece on his back. So he just reached out to an authentic tattoo artist who does that kind of style. So at 4 p.m., which is in about an hour, we're actually gonna go over there, and he is now going to go get his whole back piece done. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty exciting. It is also New Year's Eve, so I think hopefully he'll get it done before New Year's Eve, and we're gonna go out and spend it somewhere here on this island. We decided it was too much traveling to go to the full moon party this time around, so next time we come out here we'll do that. But I figured I'd just give everybody a little update because I know it's been a lot of moving, haven't been able to film much, but we're gonna go grab lunch, meet up with the tattoo artist, and hopefully I'll be able to film some of that. Until then, we'll catch you guys later. Peace. So we're back 4 hours later. We just got back from the place where Jeremy got his tattoo done, and yeah, so it's completely finished. So we're gonna show you guys real quick what it looks like. So ended up being a whole back piece. So he did this one here, if it's focusing, and then this one as well. He got this one done yesterday, and then he did this whole bottom piece as well. So this is kind of what it looks like on the back, which is really cool. But it was a really awesome and special experience because they did sort of like this prayer blessing behind the tattoos at the end. As you can see, with also the gold pieces was part of that as well. So it was a very just like special experience as far as like the tattoo goes, and things like that, which is really cool. But yeah, so we're done with that, and now we're gonna kind of get ready to head over to one of the beaches that they're doing a cool little New Year's Eve thing. We're gonna go watch some fireworks and kind of wrap up the day like that. So we will catch you guys later. Peace. Good morning, everybody. We are at our new location that we moved to yesterday. I didn't get to really film much yesterday because we were obviously switching places and we had all of our bags, and it took a little bit of travel time, and then we weren't able to check in until like 2 yesterday, so we went out and like walked around the town and things like that. And you know, so after Jeremy got his tattoo yesterday, or 2 days ago now, yeah, I was just like, you know, I feel like if I'm ever gonna get tattoos, why not get them in Thailand and just finally do it? Because I don't think I'll ever have a right time to get tattoos. So when we were walking around the town, we found this really cool tattoo place that did the bamboo tattooing, which I wanted to get for mine. So yesterday we pretty much spent all day, yeah, of me getting tattoos. So I figured I'd show you real quick of what I got. It's hard to show on the camera, but I got the one on my foot. I don't know if you can really see it. And then I got this one on my leg, which if you didn't see my stories yet, they're also posted there, more of an up close. But this one says, "Starve the ego, feed the soul," if you cannot read it on the screen. But yeah, I ended up getting those two yesterday for my first time, so that was exciting. And then it just started absolutely downpouring. So then we came back, got some food, came back here, and just chilled at our little bungalow, which I'll give you a room tour in a second. But yeah, so I figured I'd just update you guys. We're gonna go walk around the town today, and I'm just gonna film what we get up to. Trying to take it really slow and relaxed for our last 2 days in Thailand before we have a lot of travel time to go to Malaysia next. So once we start getting ready and getting out, we will see you guys later. Peace. Room tour. Here is the front door, and then this is pretty much the main part of the room. So this is like the bathroom over there, and then We just got the main bed, little kitchenette, and then we get this really cool view. So we got this sliding glass door, and then it opens up into our balcony. And then you have this really insane view, which is cool. But yeah, this is it. That was my tattoo shop yesterday. Hello everybody, so today is our last and final day here in Thailand. We are currently on the island of Koh Samui. We booked a stay at this little bungalow that we're hanging out at for about 3 days for our last time here before we actually head on over to Malaysia tomorrow. Yeah, so I figured we decided to take some really chill days today and yesterday just because the weather's super hot. It's been downpouring very randomly lately, so we decided that it was a really good time since we're leaving soon and that we're gonna have a huge travel time to just kind of actually relax. We have a lot of space. We have like a 5-second walk to the beach, which is like right over there, so we can chill out there. And it's super shady and comfortable on our balcony that we kind of just hang out here, just been relaxing, doing our own thing. So I figured it'd be a perfect time to just like sit down and chat. I try not to talk too much in these videos because I talk a lot and sometimes talking can be really boring. So even for me, even listening to myself sometimes can drag on, but I figured it was a great time to catch up, especially since it's January 2nd, so it's the new year. And yeah, so I figured why not? So yeah, that's what we're doing. But since we are leaving Thailand, I figured it'd be a good time to kind of reflect on our time so far traveling, kind of how I think about Thailand and things like that. And I will say, when we first got here 3 weeks ago, it definitely was a shock. We just got done traveling Japan for a month, and I will say I think the cultures are very different in terms of a lot of things, but we also went from like really cold weather, comfortable carrying all this stuff with us, to hot and humid instantly. So it's definitely been a change that wise, but when we got to Thailand from Japan, it definitely was a shock, something we had to adjust to, just because every country is different, you know. So we got so used to being in Japan for a month that coming to somewhere like Thailand can be a bit of a shock. So it did take us a couple days to adjust, but once we kind of got in a groove of things here in Thailand, we both fell in love with this place. It is absolutely beautiful. We only got to explore the southern part this time, so nothing in the northern, so we got a lot of the islands and the beaches, a little bit warmer weather and things like that. So, but it's been great. The people here are awesome. They're super friendly, very helpful, and just all the experiences we've had so far. I enjoyed the island hopping. We even enjoyed the islands over here and things like that. I was able to dive a good bit while we were here. I got to see a lot of firsts as far as diving goes, a lot of new sea life I got to see, a lot of cool people I met while diving, which is really awesome and I'm grateful for. So yeah, and we are moving on to Malaysia next. So I'm excited to see how that goes. We'll only be there for 6 days before we head on to our next destination, but I believe we'll spend it well and have a really good time and stuff like that. So we decided to chill out for sure because it's been a lot of moving to different places in a short amount of time. We've only spent a couple of days most of the time at one place before we're up and moving, and neither one of us know how to ride motorbikes, so we've had to take taxis. So we've been using apps to get us some, but it's a little bit more difficult. We can't just up and go. We usually have to wave somebody down or get it through the app and wait a little bit. So that's probably the most difficult part about this. So I think future lesson is learn how to ride a motorbike, so when I come to countries like this, it's a lot easier to get around and a lot cheaper as well. So but yeah, I'm excited. Thailand has been great. You know, I have a lot of firsts here. I got my first tattoos here, saw a lot of new diving spots for the first time, new sea life, which is awesome, and it's been a really good experience with Jeremy being here as well, which is awesome. So very thankful for our time here, and I'm kind of just excited to see what else we get up to. But for now, we're gonna hang out here, enjoy our last little bit here on Thailand, enjoy the beautiful weather, the ocean, the water, the shade, because it's so hot out here, and yeah, we'll kind of go from there. As always, I will show you as much as we can and as much as we get up to. So until then, peace out. Hello everybody, as you can see, we made it to the airport. We had a long day of travel yesterday, about 12 and a half hours, if not more, because, you know, buses here are never on time. But we stayed at a hotel close to the airport yesterday, just so it wasn't super long and tiring to get here today. But we are ending our time in Thailand today, and we are headed to our next destination, which is Malaysia. We'll be there for about a week before we move on to our next spot.
We're staying in Kuala Lumpur.
Yes, and then most likely doing day trips out from there. But I wanted to get back on here and end the video since I suck at doing that. So this is me ending this video, and we will be back in our next one when we're in Malaysia. So, peace out, and we'll see you next time. With my everything.